What is going on, people? Welcome back to some RimWorld Tank Girl. So, I've done a ton of messing around with this. I just spent over an hour trying to get this thing loaded, and then I mucked around in dev mode. And what I discovered is that even if you do get a ton of that shit loaded, you can't bring it. So let's just launch over here. We're gonna leave all of her scrapped stuff and fair bit of other stuff as well. What is that? That's a butcher table. Well, we took the important stuff. There she goes. Tank Girl is out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and my colonists are there. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea why it's telling me that. We'll find out though. Anyways, we're gonna settle over here and get going in this tropical rainforest. We need to hit 3 biomes. Suck all the wealth out of them. Alright, so I should be able to abandon this one now. Yes, thank you. And settle. So what happens is, if you get too much crap in the ship, you have an area that's a 25 diameter circle. And if all your shit doesn't fit in there, it just disappears when you land like this. So that was most unfortunate when I finally did get enough crap in there to make it worthwhile. So it turns out you can't scrap a whole base and take them with you, unfortunately. So it seemed real themey and Tank Girl like to do that. Okay, now our shit's in the water. That's no bueno. Hopefully can we just move this ship somewhere? No, but I don't think it'll deteriorate. It might be safer in the water, but all of our shit's certainly not. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is get everything moved pronto. I did not want all this shit to end up in the water. I don't want this stupid block. And I think our benches are just gonna have to be set up. Things in boxes might not rot. What are you doing? Reading. Needs. Why aren't you hauling shit? Because I have you set to clean as top priority. Alright, well anyways, I'm going to get all this stuff moved over here. And now it's raining. So a lot of this shit is just going to rot, and there's nothing we can do about it. I tried to get her to set stuff up, but that wasn't going to fly either. So she's going to sleep tonight. Oh, come on, just haul this stuff out of here, man. We have to get a roof up over this stuff ASAP. We're going to need a dumping stockpile as well for any blocks that end up in our way here. Well, we'll get there. I've had her take some drugs. I'm also going to turn down cleaning a bit. That's all she wants to do, and see if we can get her to construct. We're also going to have to chop a bunch of these trees out. And as she does so, we'll gather material so that we can start building some kind of walls. I'm going to go ahead and get some plant cutting jobs put into. This is quite the mess. Alright, let's cut all these trees out. I made her take some wake up because, oh god, she's going to have a mental break and smash the most expensive thing we own here. Yeah, good, good. Oh god, she's still sleeping outside. Oh no. I don't know what to do here. There's too much to do. Some of the stuff we could just go ahead and install. And I don't want to set the batteries up because we're going to start getting zits. Anything electronic you can't set up. We do have a billiards table here. Yeah, Norrin Chase. Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start building some walls around her area here so we can get some of this stuff protected. This will have to be moved. This will have to be moved. Alright, the damn thing's not even powered. That's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Might have to have her repair that. Not gonna go ahead and put that fire out, are you? Oh, I know why. We're not set the firefight on a 1. Here, go ahead and repair it before it blows itself up. We're gonna need that. Alright, the struggle continues, man. There's a mad guinea pig coming at her. She should be able to make quick work of that. She was trying to recreate. She's still chopping trees. I put up some wall blueprints just to get a roof going here somewhere. Alright, finally she's gonna construct. Come on, tank girl, you can do it. Well, we ended up with plenty of wood. And, oh gosh, hopefully we can get her out of the rain. Get all of her stuff out of the rain here too before the night's over. And including that stupid workbench. There we go. Alright, we'll get there. It won't be long. Wow, I think everything's enclosed. And some of this stuff, like the circadian assistant, we almost lost. This can get put away. Billiards, gun. So I need to figure out what else to set up here. Probably make a roof for the batteries over here as well. I think how many batteries did I take? I think I only took, there were like 6 of them, but I didn't take them all. Looks like 4, maybe 3. And go over here. I also brought a little bit of steel along as well because, oh, that thing is powered. It's powered off these. That's why it was blowing up. Alright, and let's get our batteries put in over there. And hopefully we can avoid any future zoots. Don't know why she's not doing the construction and all that, but we'll get to it here. She really wants to recreate. Maybe I only brought 3 batteries, which is just fine. These, oh, there it is. It's over here. She moved it out of the way to build the wall. And let's get, oh, this is a green lamp. That's interesting. Suits this biome just fine. Alright, that stuff can go over there. There's a 3rd light over here. I guess I can set it up over there. And let's get our orbital trade beacon going here along with our comms console. Kind of cheesy to bring those with. But if she could, ah, shit, it won't go over there. There's some swamp or something back there. What is this? Come on, show me. Alright, I don't want to select anything. Marshy soil. I think we can build floors over that, so I think we'll be alright. Alright, some of these batteries have juice in them. This I'm going to just go ahead and turn off for now because I don't think we need it. These I want to install, though. I don't know if they have to be inside or not. I don't want them to get destroyed, but they're probably going to suck a ton of power, too. But we do need chem fuel to refuel that ship after such a long journey. It only used like 300 to go that far. Holy shit, does that thing have an epic range. And how are we doing for power? Let's see. So they take 300. Oh man, those are a super bonus, right? Alright, we can do that. What's this? We have a vitals monitor. I'm gonna probably, I wonder if I can move this bed down here somewhere. I might close off a bedroom. We're gonna have so much shit plugged in. I don't know how that's gonna go. But, oh, well, guess what? We do have this. So let's plug that in too. That should help with the heat issue. We end up with 2 of these books, I think. Maybe not. That was an interesting getaway, right? Super fun, man. I hope I brought enough steel to make this happen. Yeah, I brought 150, so we should be set. Here's another light, but I don't think we really need that. So the next goal is going to be get together a bunch of wood. This must be something for recreation. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Maybe I can research at that, and I don't have to have this big research bench. We're a little bit short on food, too, so we're going to have to start worrying about that before too long. Whew, so much to do. Well, she's had a busy day. We do have to get some cooking done. Don't know why we're not doing that. Oh, because all she has is fine meals. Cook simple meal? No, I won't. Oh, maybe we don't have material? I bet we don't have material. Alright, let's harvest some bananas. I know I saw some around. Is there anything else we can harvest here? We do have a butcher table. I'm going to probably set that up maybe outside. Even if it has a work speed penalty, it's going to be fine. I'm pausing it because I don't want her to run out of food. What if we harvest these bananas? Are there other bananas around? Yeah, there's a bunch over here. Okay, good deal. There's probably a bunch of berries too. They just happen to camouflage a little better. Did I not? I should have just... Is that a harvest job? Yeah, it looks like a harvest job. Yeah, okay, good. Where are you going? Cooking 4 simple meals. Okay. So she's not going to keep a ton of meals around. You know what? You should clean this room first before you get sick. She's not the best cook. Oh, she's a 4. Not the worst. And I did see... Is this agave? Oh, it's a snake plant. The hell is a snake plant? Cultivated succulent with stiff green banded leaves with a yellow border. Not as beautiful as flowers, but has a very long lifespan. Where'd she go? So we're chopping a ton of trees. I want this hauled, and I want these cut. Alright, she'll get to the rest. So we're trying to get enough room, material to put a floor in here. And then we're going to have to probably start on some kind of security. It doesn't make sense considering that the wealth of this map is... Like, it looks pretty shit relative to what it was. But this is a ton of wealth for one colonist. If we get raided, we're going to get smacked. Although I don't think we've been raided yet. So perhaps we get a lot of Viking quests. I don't really need the Viking quests. All right, let's put this over here somewhere. Hopefully that cooler's doing its job. I guess we'll put this over here. And this tree is gonna have to go. All right, back to it. Get some floor material together. It's probably more important to start security. Look at this. Oh, these things always tend to pop up near each other. I've noticed that in several games. Oranges? Oh shit, you don't say. Alright, these dudes are no joke. Where's it at? Of course it's down there. She's gonna come over here. We'll slow it down a little bit. On the other map, I watched one of these things get into it with a bear. And while it didn't kill the bear, it did enough damage that the bear did die. Well, that's gonna... I think we can butcher that thing. We have a dumping stockpile there. Alright, bills, add bill, butcher creature, do forever details. Just like somewhat close. There you go. Okay, anyways, tragedy averted. Let's get all this wood brought into. This biome is shit. I'm surprised she's not sick again. Oh, look at that. There's some more bananas over there. And I mean, we could refuel this, but I'm going to try and save it for her jump pack. There's a good chance if somebody attacks, we'll have to do some jumping around. And not like the crappy old song. Well, these 4 seem to be doing great. And let's see. These will make 75 chem fuel in... Looks like every roughly 8 days they make 75 chem fuel each. That's going to be fantastic. We should be set. We have this throne as well. I don't know what to do with it. I might just take it apart for material, but she has plenty of recreation, so I'm not setting these up. In fact, this I just brought to deconstruct, so we had some granite. And there's your solar flare. That's not going to help our temperature situation. I might put a wall across here and separate the bedroom off, because then the bedroom will stay nice and cool, although the other room's not going to benefit. Anyway, we still need to gather a bunch of wood. We only have 300. That might be the last wood chopping job she has there. Oh, well, so much for that. That was actually the oranges. Alright. I could chop mature trees. I'm just trying to chop all the nearby ones, because if we're going to set up over here, that's going to take her a quick minute, but it'll give us more than enough wood. Oh no, don't do that. No. Stop and get that hauled back inside. I'm going to forbid that so that doesn't happen again, at least until we have a bunch laying around. It's almost deteriorated away completely. Let's check her needs. Soaking wet and sweaty. Well, you're in a nice toasty biome. I tried to fly her down south. Didn't work though. What is that? Oh. There's a cat we could butcher. We're not really going to be struggling for food in this biome. Unless the winter's really harsh. Be nice if solar flare would end any minute now. It's only been 5 hours, I guess. We do have an ancient danger down here. What the hell is that? That's a frickin' alligator. I've been scanning the map to see if there's any structures we could leverage, but there's just not a lot. I was hoping there'd be something made out of granite. I could start moving walls over. It's really tedious to do that anyways, so meh. I don't like that this ended up in the water and that you can't... Oh. Well, we could just move the damn thing. That's going to be entertaining. Why won't it go there? Maybe there's some swamp over there. There, do that for me. This ought to be great. What are you carrying? Oh, that dead critter. She doesn't seem to want to use this. I guess we have so many options for wreck. Oh, there it is. She's carrying the ship. We'll just pretend she flew it over there. This thing actually has power too. I don't think it uses fuel either. Let's connect it to the grid and see what happens. I bet last time it just... No, we were definitely using it last time. I don't know. Maybe there's a glitch where it doesn't use fuel. Alright. Oh, a slave ship. Maybe they have some of those little... We're going to call them kangaroo guys, but they're actually gnolls. That would be nice. Alright, all they have is humans. And she's only going to accept a female. These are both males, but now might be a chance to buy some stuff that we could use. Damn it, I could have brought a ton of Nutramine, but I didn't. I have tons of meds. I'm going to sort through here, not just talk you to death. I wouldn't mind getting her bionicized, but we don't have anybody to do the operation. I could sell a bunch of shit. I still couldn't afford it anyway. So, I guess it doesn't matter. I just sold a flak vest that was pretty much junk. It sat out in the rain too long. Man, that ship is cool. Let's see, 1468. Well, it is fueling the grid, so whatever it's worth. If it doesn't use power, I'm not going to complain. Or it doesn't use fuel. That's really strange. Well, that should keep her busy for a few minutes. I'm going to set up a little trap corridor over here. I don't see any way around it, really. Since she's going to need some level of security, and this is about our only option right now. Freaking wooden walls. That's not very promising. And good deal on the food. She should have a fair bit of wood laying about, and she should be able to use it all on these walls before they deteriorate. So I think our main goal is to figure out next, once we get secure, how in the hell to essentially win the game. I don't know what to do. I didn't see any research on that. I might have to go back and check on that mod. Ah, shit, what happened? A Fenrir hunt. You know, I might just take the Vikings mod off from future playthroughs where I'm not Vikings. You get too many weird... I mean, the quests are cool, but not really in line with what we're trying to do. I'm sure we're going to end up having to gather a ton of resources. All that jazz. And eventually... Alright, this one's going to get held open. These walls are not going to stand up to anybody with, like, grenades or something. I'm going to cut all the plants out of this corridor here. Maybe I'll just eventually cut plants. Put something in there, like floors, some type. This has to be moved. On 4x speed, man, it really happens. I don't know why we're not getting raided. I should have left that other base as active because... probably would have got raided over there and saved us some trouble. Let's harvest these as well. I don't know where... Okay, we have 71 bananas left. Let's go check that health, check those needs. Unsightly environment. She's just working outside a lot, which is fine. These should all be moved as well. And then I guess this zone can just be expanded down here a bit. Alright, she'll get there. This has been quite a project. Cheers to the patrons. Captain Rogel, George, Bo Wyatt, Resock, Arkin, Invictus, Azel, Hemlock, Mike Ferrero, Natazio, Dimitri Rura, Kid Garrett, Chew on Disc, Excelsior, Shiggy, Cobra Samurai, Viking, Brandon, Tyronex, Typhios, Alexander, Michael Rakestraw, Dirtle, Dave, and Corneal Bodar. You guys are awesome people. I didn't want to put a door anywhere near the ship over here. I put some down here, so we should be able to fight people off. I might put some real basic structure in there to hide behind. Just a little bit at each door, but I need to get all this stuff built along with some traps as well. And running out of food again. Yeah, food's going to be an issue. I might just get some crops going, but there's so much material on this map. It seems absurd to start trying to grow crops when she should be able to survive just on what's here already. We do have a trader coming in from Dobo. We'll trade with Dobo here. Saving Amelia. Oh, we could probably go out and do a rescue mission. That'd be fun. We have a steel knife that dropped out of the sky. I want to keep the rest of this stuff, I think. What do you have to sell? Pemmican, herbal meds. How does this trader not have shit? Something went wrong with this trader. I bet you there's an error in the log if you go look. I've had this before. No, no error. I have no idea what's going on there. Let's look at saving Amelia. A 51-year-old archer. She's being chased. Oh. Those come in. Now's the time, right? I wish I could see. If her bio sucks, we'll just get rid of her. It's fine. Amelia. Look at, she's got a cool, like, looking tank girl haircut. So that's fitting. Bio. Chemical interest in neurotic. Alright, you're out of here. Does your gear worth keeping? Nope. Sorry, dude. We can't have you around. We're not taking any shitty pawns. And there's your raid. Jump to the up. They gonna get her? Alright, hopefully we can just hide inside and our allies here will smash these guys up. I think that's gonna be oh, they're just gonna hang out down there. The visitors are bailing. Well, that solves that problem. As they shoot the piss out of our walls. Hey, this guy dropped me some money. 125 silver. That's no joke. Alright, we have to put these bodies somewhere where we're not going to be looking at them all the time. That's going to be a must. And let's see. Plant energy. Oh, that's interesting. That's a clue as to our victory conditions. That's what that is. Alright, I want human likes non-colonists. Allow colonists. Get those boners put over there, please. And I think our walls, I'm going to try and get the walls done. Next time we'll get the traps in place and we can figure out where to go next. How is this room? Slightly impressive, sucker. Very nice. We don't want this bow. She needs to do some repair. What is this? That's another poor bow. She hasn't gotten around to picking up all these berries we're trying to harvest. And how are we doing for meals? Not the best. Select all these on the map and get them brought in. Just so I know what I'm dealing with. Oh, look, all the plants died in here. It doesn't look as terrible now. Sucks that Amelia was a shitty pawn. These dudes did us a favor. Oh, there's a snake we could butcher for food. Should allow fresh animal corpses in here, probably. Well, we'll get a freezer at some point. We may not need to, though. I shouldn't be too cavalier about the food situation, because we may just run out. Oh, I guess we'll see. At least the meat just disappears when it rots. You don't have to deal with it. Should have kept Amelia if she was a doctor, perhaps. We could certainly get some of these things installed. That'd be fun. Meal-wise, we have 5. I don't know where they are. Wish if you clicked it here, I guess there could be like 10 stacks, so that's kind of a weird thing to implement, but where'd she go? Oh, she's getting berries. Botch and harvest all across the map. There's some elephants. Where are you going? Harvesting a tree? No. Here, get these brought in. Yeah, it's not very tank girl. I should have stuck to the cities, I think. The problem with the cities is you get your ass kicked all the time. The wealth is so insane. So right now she's going to try and survive in the wilderness. I really, really wish I could have scrapped the base. I think that would have been super fitting and fun. Obviously just not meant to be. Well, we're almost done with our base here. Then we're going to get all these traps put in next time. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do respond. I don't like that you're not using the meat. Also, cook simple meal ×4. Here's kind of how you deal with that. And you just set your values the same. So I have do until you have. We'll do 5. Pause when satisfied. If we ever get down to 3, only use meat. So now, if she has meat, she'll use meat. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's not going to work in its entirety. You also have to have one of these. So do until you have, because if you have less meat than it takes to make 4 meals, do 4. No, what do we have? 5 and pause when satisfied down to 3. There we go. And no vegetarian. All right, that'll get the meat used up, hopefully before it spoils, but not too likely. All right, sweet. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment. I read them all. I respond. Leave a like. It does help me out. I do appreciate it. I will see you all next time.